Hey everyone, Man here. Another constructed Gauntlet game. We're up 2-0 with our black-red hero killer deck. Looks like we're up against a red-green ramp deck, mid-range deck, however you want to call it. Generally they try to play like Salamane's Favor and then play some big mid-range threats, some 6, 7, 8 cost cards with that. So Smash the Defenses should be pretty useful in this matchup. Nothing happening right off the bat. Unfortunate flop. Looks like every hero dodged each other. Oh, I guess these heroes are fighting. Come on, hopefully we get the Jinda proc. Or I guess we can just curve in with an Assassin's Apprentice just the same. Even if we don't get it, we can get the tree down. We did not get the proc, so we're going to have to use the Assassin's Apprentice. And we'll just save up our gold for a big payday. That'll be our primary game plan, so with this kind of start. Yeah, it's always nice to have Payday. That's by far our best card. Ooh, Unearthed Secrets. That is a great defense to smash. Opponent thinks he's going to draw some... Our opponent thinks they're going to draw some cards. Instead, we are going to draw some cards. Don't want to assume our opponent's gender as a he. I don't even know what... I couldn't even tell you what these Chinese characters are or what they mean. I'm not going to even try to guess at our opponent. No reason to play anything into lane 1 since we already have the smash and we already have a red hero there, so we don't really want to double stack red heroes in that lane. Drow Ranger is probably going into lane 2, right? So we want to try to match her there. Yeah, we don't want Drow Ranger. Drow Ranger wouldn't want to go to 3 because I could probably kill it off by switching this in. That was an unfortunate arrow. Very unfortunate. Drow Ranger just makes this hit for 1. That's fine. We're just going to smash, and then Disciple doesn't really help me there. Let's see if we draw off smash. Hopefully draw like a duel to kill the Drow Ranger. Duel? Gank. Okay, gank can kill the Drow Ranger. Just the same. Through the Phantom Assassin. Unfortunately, Phantom Assassin will not survive that interaction. Empower. Okay, looks like she's not surviving this turn anyway. Maybe I gank the Legion Commander to keep my Legion Commander alive. Doesn't kill the Drow Ranger, but she still takes 2. And this is just going to be a big pain to deal with, the Empowered Cleave. I could pick off from right lane, but that doesn't really help me. I probably just want a gold mine there. Yeah, let's just gank the Legion Commander. It's not terribly common that I see someone playing Magnus, so I'm not entirely used to playing around that cleave effect, but this works out reasonably well. Drow Ranger sticks around, but this turn I think it's okay. She still takes 2 back as well. We do not have initiative, so I'm fine to play some cards in this lane since we're not giving it up. Let's play Gold Mine, and then we're probably going to cast Payday next turn. And we can get a good chunk of damage on the tower, 14 onto it. That's pretty sweet. Don't want to spend our gold, not for Healing Salve. Alright, where are we going? Luckily we got a creep here to block their axe, and our axe is just going to keep on bashing at tower. Probably want to play this in mid lane so that it could potentially land in front of Drow Ranger. He may play Treant here to give Drow Ranger armor. In which case we'd have to Disciple on the side. That might be reasonable to just completely trade off this lane. Like play Disciple here, trade with that, he plays Magnus on right lane, and then we just Payday on the right lane. I'm okay with that. Oh, he's going all left lane. Interesting. Interesting strategy. Oh, we don't even go in front of the Drow Ranger. Our opponent has clearly taken the advice, always try to win lane 1. Taking that very much to heart. But this to me feels like an overcommitment. 3 heroes in 1 lane, and we can, if they do anything, we can take first action, initiative to duel the Drow Ranger, and then just have have our way with these 2 lanes. I guess Bounty Hunter's dying. Oh no, he won't, because it'll be down or reduced to 2 because we're going to duel the Drow Ranger. Yeah, we'll just take initiative here. There's no sense in dueling any of these guys. Although that lane is getting hit pretty hard. Alright, first action, we're just going to duel Drow Ranger. So now they lose an attack on everybody. Our Bounty Hunter will survive another turn. And we can Payday on the right lane. We could even pick off if we really want to, but I think Payday makes more sense. Get up to 40-something gold. No sense to Disciple here. We're not, don't want to take 2 extra damage in exchange for 6 more on the tower. Well, maybe there was some argument to Discipling there, now that I'm thinking about it a bit more. Yeah, let's Payday anyway. Then we're going to get 5 more than this, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have 49 gold. It should be enough for definitely 1 horn, maybe, and a couple other spare parts. We're probably killing 1 hero, maybe 2 this turn. I kind of want to hold Vesture. I think Vesture is really good. I would like to put it in this deck, but I think we're just going to spend 1 to hold it. Hopefully we can pick it up next turn. Alright, do I want to fight on lane 1? I don't have a coup de grace. If I had a coup, I would definitely go into lane 1 and just try to coup the axe before it attacked. But since I don't, my opponent would need to have Blink Dagger. I think we just put it on the right lane and just put a horn in mid. Or he's giving up on mid. So now we can... how do we want to play this? Well, we got a couple options. We got another gold mine. Duel our axe. Okay, that'll kill him off. We don't have an option here, but like I said, we've given up on lane 1. He's got 3 heroes in it, so hopefully we just use our 5 heroes on his 2, on the other 2 lanes, and win those 2 lanes. This kind of deck doesn't ever really have, like, ancient pressure, I don't think. Selemene's favor to me means that there might be, like, a Thunderhide. Or no, it's a red hero, so... A Time of Triumph is the 8-cost card that we're scared of. Well, I definitely want a horn in this lane then, regardless. Just because it's the one that he has a hero in and we can't really contest that hero. Let's just use the headshot. I don't think we're going to get a better chance. And since I'm taking, what, 3 cleave? So something like a Revtel Signet Ring makes sense there. Let's play the Hourglass, and then Horn goes on PA. I guess he could first action dual PA, but then he just dies. Okay, I don't care about that then. So let's Hourglass the Legion Commander, Revtel on Bounty Hunter, and then Disciple plus Goldmine puts a ton of pressure here. I like it. Maybe I should have Discipled last turn, but then maybe he redeploys differently. Our opponent redeploys differently, not necessarily he or she. Ironfog Goldmine. And Bash. Could have killed that lane this turn with a Horn, but then we lose, you know, the option to play Horn over here. Bronze Legionnaire. Not that concerned. Let's start with the Revtel here. And then Horn of the Alpha plus pick off. Oh, Berserker's Call. Okay, so that was good. We denied him some bounty gold there. Oh, we lose 11 attack on tower, so this isn't lethal. Since we don't have initiative, do I just pick off the Treant or pick off this creep to deal 2 extra? I think I just pick off the creep. We're going to be able to buy our Vesture this turn. We don't have a hero coming back, though. He just has Drow Ranger. Yeah, let's just pick off the creep. Let's pick off Treant. He doesn't have Fatal in this lane anyway. Yeah, let's just pick off the creep. Who cares about lane 1? They're never going to kill the Ancient in it. And we've got dominating in lanes 1 and 2. We've got a Vesture to put on our Legion Commander in case it dies right away. And might as well pick up the heal, because I don't know if we're ever going to buy another big thing again. Unfortunate creep spawns. I did not want them on this lane, since we don't have a... We have -2 armor on all our guys here. But there's no like fight effect coming in. There might be a gust, but I'm fine with gust, because I can Vesture to save from a gust. Or like, you know, play around a gust, because, okay, if it dies, whatever. We'll come right back. Some nice curves into this, keeps the tower alive, but like I said, there's not even any ancient pressure here, so... Opponent has a lot of items. Ooh, well, now there's an argument for killing that one. Let's see, he's going to blink out of here. But we're going to have initiative now in mid lane, so we can duel first action. Probably want to Vesture first action, though. So it'll survive a duel. Otherwise, it won't survive a duel on anybody. And opponent's cards are locked, so that's a little something. Oh, he didn't even blink out. That might prove dangerous. It's Vesture. Oh, and actually, we're going to kill the Blink Dagger with the other pick off. Opponent is probably planning, oh yeah, I'll blink out next turn after we kill the tower. And then I'm like, okay, don't care. Might as well Healing Salve, it'll full heal it, so. Whereas it won't get any value over here. Yeah, and I'm going to give up initiative anyway, since I'm going to be casting pick off. So it's not like I gave up initiative, I already didn't have initiative. Or does it make more sense on Drow Ranger, actually? Oh, well, we're not going to get the option on Drow Ranger. Probably did make more sense on her, but we don't get that option, so... Wait, I drew another pick-off. How did I not realize that? Okay. Well, I don't have enough... I can't double cast it. I can only cast one. So let's pick off the Blink Dagger. And then... I already don't have initiative. There's no real chance that we get Ancient Pressure here, is there? I mean, there kind of is. Yeah, I'd rather save the Assassin's Apprentice to play as a jump blocker in a different lane. 3 extra points, like saving the mana now doesn't, I don't think it really impacts our clock. Demagicking Maul, that's a relevant card. Might as well buy this Fountain Flask because this might be the last turn as well. And I don't know, we can go for the Flawless Victory. You want to put somebody in lane 1 just to block? I don't want to like overcommit into a gust, so well I guess if we just put everybody in mid lane, how do we can't lose that lane, right? We can't not hit them for 6. Assuming opponent first action gusts. I have like half a mind to put all 3 heroes in lane 1. And just Time of Triumph. No, that could potentially backfire. I'll just put them all in mid. We're going to kill this tower this turn. That could potentially backfire if they gust in lane 1, and then we're taking a bunch of cleave damage, and it could just get messy. Or if he has his own Time of Triumph. Let's just go into... Let's just go into mid lane, and even if we get gusted. Well, since we curved in, we don't kill the tower. But if we didn't curve in, we would be able to kill the tower even through a gust. Emissary, that is good for us now that we get initiative back, so we can Time a Triumph on 4 heroes. And I'm not seeing a way out of that for our opponent. So, lane 1 successfully abandoned. Opponent has 2 strong heroes just stuck in here, not doing anything. Meanwhile, we take full advantage and capitalize and quickly pounce on lanes 2 and 3 and crush them. This is why you got to be afraid of overcommitting at any point. Town Portal Scroll is way too slow. And let's first action just Time of Triumph, and that is that. 4 heroes buffed. Boom. 23. Nice late to the party gust. That's why I would not have played Emissary of the Quarum in lane 1. Because then now I can actually, you know, I could have coup de grace or dueled first action as well, but Draw Ranger's taking 30. I don't think a healing cell is going to help you. Despite being silenced, all these effects still happen. And that is that. GG. All right, so we are 3-0 in this gauntlet. Feeling pretty good about the deck. Every game was pretty strongly in our favor, and let's hope we can go for the sweet 5-0. Thanks for watching.